Home is Pakistan, the land of dreams. Why'd you laugh at that one? I mean, it was for me because I grew up rich, right? So much so that moving to America felt like a downgrade. Yeah, it felt like the movie Aladdin, but in rewind. Because growing up, I lived in a big house, like a castle with a bunch of servants. People used to call me Prince Ali. And then I moved to America, and now I live in downtown with a homeless man named Abu. When I was growing up, we had a pet ostrich. Not voluntarily, like somebody gifted us an ostrich. It's true. Like one night my dad got a phone call, and on the call his friend asked him on the phone, he goes like, hey man, do you have a pickup truck and some ropes? And my dad was like, yeah I do. Do you need it? He goes like, no, you need it. Come to the airport, I have a gift for you, right? And when somebody says gift, you're expecting normal gifts, like a postcard or bicycle, or maybe socks if you're white and it's Christmas. You know? We're expecting normal things. Get to the airport, get this cargo, and I'm scared. I'm like, oh shit, Dad, somebody gifted us a demon. And my dad looks at it and goes like, no, idiot, looks like a turkey with hoofs. Let's just bring it home. It's a big ass thing, so we had to bring it home, so we tied with ropes, put it at the back of the pickup truck. I was sitting with it, holding the ropes at the other end, just living life of Pi, the bootleg version. What are you doing, bucket? Bring this thing home? It's not eating anything, right? And we don't know what to do with it, so we start asking people around. One of my dad's friends is like gifted to the zoo. They have other animals, they'll take care of it. And my mom overheard that and she got mad. She goes like, no, zoos are inhumane. This was her idea. She goes like, how about instead we just put a leash on it, take it out on a walk, and then just fucking let it go. I think that's the best solution. Leave the ropes. We're like, oh shit, there goes Gary. Run, Gary, run! We named him Gary because he looked like one, yeah? Lanky fellow, divorced dad of 2. You know, receding hairline, drives a minivan. And then my dad gathered up the courage and he called his friend. He goes like, hey man, an ostrich, no instruction manual, what should we do with it? And the guy was like, hey man, quite honestly, I don't even know. But you can do exactly what I did. Just pick up the phone, start making phone calls, ask people if they have a pickup truck and some ropes. Pakistan, lived all my life there. People ask me this question all the time. What's the biggest difference between Pakistan and America? And I know the answer. It's the relationship between men and women. Because everything back home is segregated by gender. You know how America did it by race? So we're gonna act like that shit didn't happen? Is that what it is? You guys are like, God, if we're quiet, he won't know. I fucking don't know. But here's how segregated Pakistan is. I never had a physical contact with a woman that wasn't a member of my family. Like the first time I ever touched a woman outside my family was in America. I was at JFK Airport. I shook a girl's hand and I was like, holy shit, this forever. And it felt so amazing for the next whole week. I just ran around shaking random girls' hands. They're like, oh my God, such a nice boy. And I'm like, you have no idea what I'm thinking right now. It's amazing. I also grew up really religious, so the first time I ever kissed a girl, I just started crying. I know I met this girl at a party, right? We're dancing, start making out, tears start pouring down my face. She looks at me, she was like, oh my God, that's so beautiful, Bollywood, right? And I was like, nah, bitch, I'm a Muslim, Allahu Akbar. That's what It was a weird roller coaster of emotions, because even though I had tears in my eyes, but I had a boner at the same time. And I'm of that age now where my mom wants to get married, but she wants an arranged marriage for me, right? Like every day she'll send me pictures and resumes of girls she wants me to get married to, and I keep rejecting everybody, so now she's convinced that I'm gay. Like she called me one night, she goes like, son, I know you're gay, please come out to me, because I love you, because you are my son, and also if you are gay, I picked out a bunch of guys for you. Send their pictures, their resumes, I was like, no, Mom, why would you say that? She goes, you really don't want to get married. What's the reason? And I was honest with her. I was like, Mom, it's because you keep sending me pictures of Pakistani girls. I've been living in America for the past 10 years. I would like to get married to an American woman. To which my mom said, nah, I would rather you be gay than American woman any day. Which I was like, you can't say that. Is it because of a difference in culture, language? No, none of this. This is our reason. She goes like, I don't want you to marry an American woman because Americans don't wash their butts after they poop. Like, that's legit a reason she used. And the lack of response tells me you guys have dirty butts right now. And that's okay. Because bidets is not a thing in America. I get it. But I was like, you know what? Baby wipes, paper towels, that's clean enough. She goes like, no, all Americans have dirty assholes. And that's why they keep getting diseases. I was like, oh shit, really? She goes like, yeah, diseases like Asperger's. And I was like, that's not. I also started speaking English, when I moved to America, and to this day there's some words I can't pronounce properly. Like one time I was at this restaurant, the waitress came in, she was like, sir, what would you like? I said, I'll have your cajon salad. And she was confused and looked at the menu and started laughing. She goes like, haha, you mean Cajun salad, you fucking idiot. What is wrong with you? And I was mad at her because A, that was the only salad on the menu. I'm pretty sure I nailed the word salad, right? Meet me halfway. Because I did the same for that lady. My name is Mohtasham. She mispronounced, but I knew what she meant. She looked at the reservation and she goes like, oh, okay. Table's ready for Mufasa? Is there a Mufasa over here? I knew what she meant, so I just stood up and I was like, well, now everything the light touches is mine. Get away. But I feel like in America in general, people don't care about Middle Eastern words that much, right? Like even American presidents are messed up. I still remember President Bush used to say Iraq. There's no such thing as Iraq, it's pronounced Iraq. I'm pretty sure when he was like, we're gonna go to war in Iraq, people in Iraq were confused because we were like, we don't know where the fuck that is. So, let's just hope it's not here, boys, alright? That's why I respect Obama, because he used to make an effort, he would actually try. Like I still remember Obama used to say Pakistan. Not Pakistan, Pakistan, the correct pronunciation of the country where I'm from. And I feel like after all those American presidents, he was the first one to ask us correctly. He came up to us and he was like, hey guys, is there Osama bin Laden in Pakistan? And we were like, well, no, you say it that way. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. He's right here, actually. You know what? If you guys have some pickup truck and some ropes, you should be right. That's okay.